Hey guys, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am SeiferKatt, and I am proud I actually got the name of the game right for a change. So last episode we left off and we were attacking Genoa because, well, we wanted this land over here. That's right, we wanted the Portuguese land. Because at the moment we're kind of afraid that they might get a chance of colonizing. Now I don't really think they're going to have much chance to colonize, but I would rather take away any opportunity they had. So that is why we are at war. And honestly, it looks like they're actually going to take some men out with them, which is not cool. We do not allow that shit. But right now, Genoa is not in a good state. I know they've got a few men wandering around. They've got a few regiments that have done well, but honestly, if they can take 2 provinces for the 7 that I'm after right now, I say let them. They're after this one here, but we will fight them back there. Actually, can we have another leader? We can't. Alright, that's fine. Actually, why do we still have military access with Hungary? That doesn't seem useful at all. Let's end that. I think we had that so we could get through somewhere. I don't really know. Either way, it's not important. We don't care. We would much rather have those diplomatic points. Golden Horde is doing stuff. Who cares? The big interest really is Americas, which we cannot get to. We do not need 10 prestige. 10 prestige is easy to come by. Actually, something I was told about before, I don't remember who said it because I never do because I'm great that way, is I should really try to be the Holy Roman Emperor. Why? Because I could be the Holy Roman Emperor. I've already got one person totally on my side, so what I need to do now is just convince someone else that maybe I would be a great Holy Roman Emperor. See, at the moment, due to my size, I'm already a pretty good vote. So what we're going to do is we're going to start influencing this guy and just convincing him maybe you should come over this way. And while we're at it, Austria is the next closest? Yeah, Austria is the next closest. Let's see if we can convince Austria to, actually we're out of diplomats, are we? We're sort of out of diplomats, that's fine. Didn't really need more diplomats. Oh, because one went to Hungary. Of course! They go to Hungary sometimes. Okay. Get out of here, Genoa. No one likes you. Of course, when I have my military all paid up like this, it does get rather expensive. The reinforcements and mercenaries are not helping the situation, but that's okay. I think in one more technology point for military, I think we get cannons, and that would be a good day. We would like cannons. Cannons do a lot of damage to sieges. And my diplomat is back, so off he goes to Austria to convince them that we should be the emperor. The first thing we'll probably do is dismantle the Holy Roman Empire just to see what happens. Probably. I haven't decided what I would do with that. We've still got Clon. They're still pretty cool. We like Clon. Or is it Clon? It's not Cologne. Cologne's somewhere else. That cycan. I don't know what it's called. The thing above the O, actually. The fact Genoa has come back in does bother me. So we might have to gather up the troops and send them up that way. That is a fight they're probably going to win, at least until all the reinforcements start coming in. They're going to come in piecemeal, so yeah, it should be alright. You can see the lines of battle are just increasing in size as it goes on. In fact, Great Britain looks like it's got this battle. I don't know why I doubted them at all. Because Great Britain rules the world. Or at least it will. It should. Can I just hit a button to, like, charge around after them? I know there's a button for mercenaries that way. Rebels, rather. Probably not. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do this manually. We've taken a loan of 419 gold, or ducats. That's okay, we are not too surprised that we needed to take a huge loan. I'm not happy about it, obviously, but I mean, I would rather take a huge loan than lose my army. And where are these guys running off to? Let's chase them. It's exciting. When they finally stop running, we'll get to fight them. Toulouse, huh? That's right, because this is France. I don't know why I forgot this is France, but this has been Genoa's territory for so long that I kind of forgot there was ever anyone who wasn't. You know, I forgot France even existed, really. I mean, who can remember France? It's been so long since they existed. You know, I'm going to keep the speed at 2, because I shouldn't need to pause the game at speed 2. And all the progress we were making in that siege just kind of ended, but that's alright. You guys can just stand there. I mean, as I said though, the sieges that we're having going on are multimus? There's a lot of them. Multitudinous? I don't even know what I'm trying to say now. There are a lot of them. That's really the gist of what I'm trying to say. Alright, yeah, rebels are still a problem, but thankfully the natives just get crushed, because they're natives and we don't really care about them too much. Although we do need an advisor. You know, let's go with this guy. He's going to cost me more money, but I would rather have more monarch points than anything else. What we're really racing for is to get as high diplomatic tech as we can, and high administrative. In fact, administrative is almost at the point that we want to be at. Nova Republic. And I'm not sure what we're going to go for, actually. Innovative ideas will just push me ahead even further, like to the point of ridiculousness. Economic ideas will give me a lot of money, and in fact would allow me to do some really interesting things. Maybe economic techs. If it moves, tax it. Yes. So Genoa is not in a good state. I think we can say that right now. And let's just move it back to speed 3. I like the fact that now, because we have a much stronger army, like a much firmer army than in Crusader Kings, we are actually able to fight them in a much better state for us. This has gone worse for Genoa because England having a firmer army, it's... Sweden's trying to fabricate a claim, but Sweden is not very strong. I mean, they're alright. They're decent strength, but they're not England, you know. That's what I'm really trying to say here. They're no England. Yeah, well, that's right. We do need to get the economic power because inflation is going to kill us if we're not careful. I mean, it's already doing a fair bit of work to us. Ahead of our time, 140%. Yeah, okay, we're quite ahead of our time. But I really would like to get... I'd just like to get points wherever we can, really. And we're ahead of our time in military as well, by quite a significant amount. Really, anyone even coming close to us in tech is pretty amazing. We are just so powerful right now. And the first siege came down. You know, we're after Lisboa, but really we're just attacking the wrong places. Oh shit, another loan? I'm almost thinking let's just drop this... Actually, we'll probably afford to drop the colonial maintenance a little bit. What is this? In feudal kingdoms, 2 castes hold great power. We can either have a bunch of noble regiments rise up, or the papal state hates me. You know what? I don't want to anger His Holiness. Bring it on, rebels! Oh, there's 14 of you. How will we ever cope? Very well, in fact. Because we are the army of Great Britain. The unstoppable Great Britain, I might add. We really actually should be attacking the place that we were meaning to go for in the first place, which is Lisboa. So, we'll work towards that soon. And... You know, I will have cheaper diplomatic tech, because diplomatic tech is what's going to make me very rich and strong. and rich. Rich, strong, and rich. But apparently that's how some people like their coffee. Rich, strong, and also rich. But I don't drink coffee, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yes. 340 diplomatic points for that is not much. And actually, that allows us to build an embassy, which I think would help us significantly, because that would give us an extra diplomat. And an extra diplomat is certainly a good thing when you're a nation of my size. Get out of here, Mecklenburg. Byzantium. Get out. Italy, what are you doing? Just crush Italy. Oh, look at that. They actually took over something. Oh, and what? We lost a fight? Huh. Let us slow back down to 2. You know, these places aren't that important. They were never that important. What is more important is that Genoa does not do exactly what it looks like they're actually doing. Which is having a chance. They don't actually have a chance. I want to make that clear very quickly before, you know, any of the Great Britain fans start thinking, oh no, don't give them a chance. Don't worry, they don't have a chance. They're not winning this. Are you kidding me? They don't have a shit show in hell. I'd like to increase my stability, actually. That's still low. I had some problems with stability last episode, I believe. Okay. We don't have any room for more leaders at this stage either. I could recruit another leader, but you know, I'm not quite sure why I would. What I might do actually is I might get rid of this. Because am I losing? Yeah, I'm not getting as many military points as I should be because there's this guy. But then again, he's doing okay, so he can stay, I suppose. I like how my conviction was like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this leader. But he's okay, so. The conviction sometimes does not last long. Conviction is like that. So a Splinter Cell conviction, which I never played, so I don't know really why I brought that up. There's these 14 guys here, I don't know. Oh, these are the ones who ran, the cowards. Apparently those guys have breached the walls of their own, well, their ex-own previous fortress, so let's not let them succeed there. I like how it looks like Genoa's actually sort of fighting back. I respect them for trying to fight back. I don't respect them for failing as terribly as they are. Because, come on, they don't have a chance. Even though it kind of looks like they do sometimes, they don't. I mean, look, they just won a battle. Oh, good work, Genoa. You won a single battle. How surprising that must be for you to win one battle. And be crushed by everything else. How quaint. Quaintness is not what we're into this war for. This war is for glory and honor. And those little cupcakes that you get in the bakeries, you know, the ones that are like a couple of dollars, but they're really good, you know, because they got a lot of sugar in them? Yeah, this war is for those. Everyone loves those. We need 1,000 gold, which we can get once this war ends. But, you know, this war is not ended yet. There is still no trade power coming through the Western Europe trade node? I thought it was the North Sea for some reason, but it's clearly... The North Sea's this one! Why would that be the North Sea? I don't even know. I've lost the North Sea again, guys. More merchants would be good as well, actually. Especially when I start going to, you know, our new world. Oh, what? We beat some, you know, natives. How surprising that must be for everyone, you know? It's not like we always beat up natives. We don't always beat up natives, but when we do, we kick the shit out of them. Alright, so Speed 3. It's a good movie, it's got Keanu Reeves in it. Actually, does it? I don't know. There's a lot of uncertainties in today's episode, I feel. I mean, Keanu Reeves, is he an actor? Is he a way of life? No one knows. Keanu Reeves is a way of life. That makes sense. Up to the point where you realize it makes no sense whatsoever. But until you get to that point, you're like, oh yeah, guess Keanu Reeves could be a way of life. So, now that we've discussed Keanu Reeves, take that off the docket. Good, another siege one. Oh, we can't cross here. Oh, because there's nasty boats. Can we cross when there aren't boats here? No, we can't. Okay, well, I don't know what these guys are supposed to do then. These guys can just stand there, pretty. Just be like, hello, you know. Oh, wait, can I just go through Pisa? No. Okay, can't go through Pisa. How badly has this hurt Genoa? Surely their military must be weakened. Genoa... They've got no manpower, so they just can't reinforce anything. Then again, my manpower's gone down quite a bit. So... You know what, they're not doing as badly as I had hoped. Oh, and poor iron. Brilliant. But we do want to boost our stability because that'll give us more taxes. And I love having taxes. It's probably my favourite part of this game. Having money. Which is the complete opposite of what we've got happening at the moment, where we're getting no money. We're still losing money. In fact, we're I was going to say we're bleeding money, but it's not too bad now. But we do need to take care of that inflation problem sooner. Okay, we're actually gaining money now, but... Oh, wait, we can't afford to let the colonies drop in strength. The colonies are getting bigger slowly, but... Okay, we've got Pope again. The classic Pope right there. Everyone's favourite Pope, Pope. Okay, we've got Lisboa. That was our main goal for the war. But we're not done yet. Oh great, now we get trading in wine, so we get cheaper stability. Are you serious? I didn't even know I was close to that. That's alright, that means we get even cheaper stability for level 2. So let's not be too upset about it, except for the fact that it'll probably fall out of favour and then it won't happen. Border dispute. On Mali? Yeah, I'll press that issue. I'm not going to lose one stability over that. And Hungary has insulted me, diplomatically. Brave dogs they are. Such brave. Many brave. Wow, so brave. I don't know why, but I still love the dog meme. It's a silly meme, I know, but I still like it. Okay, because I was actually doing some work over there. Not super keen on that. Well, I could always just send some men round and, you know, get them to have a look at it. Actually, I don't think they're going to have the manpower to fight us off here, so we can probably split the forces. And my relations with those guys has increased to its max, but it's not really even close to as good as I want it to be. Like, I really wanted that much higher than it actually turned out to be. Oh well. Relationship with the Pope is good though, because that'll give me more Pope points. I've forgotten what they're actually called. What are they called? Papal influence points! Yeah! I don't know why I did that. You know what? We can lose administrative privileges. What the hell? Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to have to reload from an earlier save apparently, because the game was just alt-tabbed for me for no reason. Alright, well, so I'm back. Doesn't look like we lost too much actually. So that's pretty convenient. Oh, that's actually very convenient. We didn't lose much at all. I don't remember those German patriots rising up, but hey, look, sometimes you get German patriots you didn't expect. That's life, right there. It's life on the streets. Streets of German patriotism. I would love it if one day in the future we could get more accepted cultures, but these cultures are not super fond of me. I guess they think me is too powerful, and they're like, how can we serve such a great empire when we are so little ourselves? It's like, do not worry, my children, for I will gain 3 inflation. Yeah, inflation is killing me. Colonial range increasement? That's probably good, but we're not going to take that just yet. I actually do kind of want this war to end sooner rather than later. What is the best I can probably get out of these guys? I can't get a full annexation, that's just too much. Also, that would be hilarious for trying to... that wouldn't happen. That's just too much. We could get them to release a nation or two. Oh, literally 2 provinces. Not super useful. But if we could get them to give land away... You know, we're going to see what we can do. We really want these 3 provinces down here. These are the ones that we've got claims on, but... Oh, great. I died. Whoa! But Robert I O'Neill is so good! He's really good. Of course, he does have to deal with the problem that we do have a lot of debts coming up. And as they say, an O'Neill sometimes pays his debts when he remembers, but sometimes he gets distracted and starts thinking about girls or what's for lunch. You know, O'Neill is often distracted. I think that's what they always say. That was a funny thing, but I actually can't remember what I was just thinking before I started that spiel, which is ironic. Probably need to increase my prestige, my stability again, but I should be able to do that because I've got my wine. Oh, my religious unity is still terrible. And we do need the stability up to actually get that happening. But you know, since we've got a good emperor, that actually will probably raise at a fairly good pace. In fact, there it goes. Bam. Are we religifying again? Benign neglect. If it moves, tax it. Oh! Gain 1 stability. Yes! Good. 2 stability. That helps. But still... not being converted, are you? One day in the near future we will get this converted. I see it happening. One day. Darn German patriots, get out of here. This isn't Germany. Germany's down there. Actually, never mind, Germany doesn't exist. We must have taken it somewhere. I thought German was an accepted culture of England though. Or Great Britain. It is. So why do we have German patriots? These guys are confused. I think they just don't like us for some unknown reason. People are weird. I never tried to understand them anymore. They're just like, That's what old people sound like to me sometimes. It's not, but it should be. Okay, that's the German patriots dealt with, and now we go down and deal with... Look at these guys, they just took Württemberg. Not Württemberg. So Genoa is fighting me for cardinals, but I get so much papal influence it doesn't even matter. And we'll just attack the next place. You know, I think we're almost at enough military power to get cannons. Oh wait, no, because the 110% ahead of time penalty is... I mean, that's probably not happening. You know what? I say just don't tax them as much. I don't mind not having as much money. Although we do seem to be running a profit now, which is a bit unusual. Although we are missing 2 leaders, so... I feel like we should have some leaders, at least level 1s. And administrative powers. Probably good. I don't usually like to have level 1s, but... Oh, what is that? Call for peace. I've never seen that before. The war is won and the people tire of continued occupations. Yeah, I suppose. No, look, we're not done yet. We've got to take these places. Once we take these places, then we can peace out. You know what? Let's just assault these places. They've got their walls down. We might as well just finish it. And our war wariness is... It's not that high. It's only at 2.83. It's kind of expensive, but... Okay, so it's sort of high, but it's not the worst I've ever seen it. I mean, it maxes out at 20, and it's not even close to 20. Oh. They snuck around. Sneaky. Okay, let's assault. We don't have a leader here, but that's probably fine. Don't need a leader to figure out how to assault a place. You just charge into it with all your men. Look, they're just dying like cowards in a fort. Fort of cowards. Fort of Cowards would be a good movie. In it, there was a guy who was a coward. Anyway, we're almost done with this war, and when we're done with this war, I think we're almost done with this episode, because I think I lost track of time when I had the crash, so... Whoops! Hate it when I lose track of time. But anyway, let's see what we can get out of this war. Okay, well these guys now have been cored, so that's actually pretty good. But still no conversions. Okay, that's fine. So, what do we get out of this war? That's the real question. Well, obviously we get these provinces that we fought for in the first place. Which is Argento, Lisboa, and Algrave. This is going to piss someone off though. Yeah, that's going to give me a lot of overextension and a lot of aggression. That's okay, because then what we'll do is we'll give Barcelona to Barcelona. They'll like me for that. Actually, can I... Revoke core. Yeah, you should not have that. Yeah, let's release 2 nations. That's costing me war score. I don't want to lose war score over that. I mean, not war score, prestige points. You should not have alliances with anyone. Okay, you can have an alliance with Mecklenburg because they're pretty weak. Actually, no. You know what you should do? You should transfer trade power. Luxembourg, Bavaria, Serbia, I don't care. And we'll just get a little bit of money as well. How much money can we get? Oh, hell yeah, I want that much money. Never mind about that. Never mind about that core thing. I will take 1,000 ducats. Yes! So many ducats. My overextension is dangerously high. Yeah, it is. It really is. I may have extended too much that time. But we've got a lot of ducats, so that's what matters. Anyway, guys, I will deal with the repercussions of this foolish mistake next episode. Until then, take care and see you next time. Bye! Meow.